right, and they are wrong. Aren't we, Mike?
Yes.
On the Mike and David show. Aren't we full? I mean, aren't we full? Aren't we as a country? Not you personally.
All right, I was going to say, I haven't had any lunch.
You haven't had any lunch.
There's a nice spread. There's some bagels and schmears out there.
Right, but we're not full.
No.
Not by a long shot.
Absolutely.
We can always eat.
Absolutely.
But we as a country, aren't we as a country full already? Full of everything, including shit.
Filled to bursting.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, so it brings to mind the question of what do we do about these illegal immigrants? I mean, as you sit there and you watch the Stillwater television news, you listen to Jack in the newsroom doing the news, we are run over. We're inundated with these people that aren't from here.
Right.
And yet those very same people want to use our schools. They want to use our social services.
They want to use our bathrooms.
They want to. Has that happened to you too?
I have. There's oftentimes I'll be standing outside and there'll be someone inside with the door locked. Comes out like a family of 9. What are you doing in there? Washing up? Get out of there.
I know. It's like they're using the wash basin as a shower.
Don't understand it.
I don't get it. So,
do those people always travel in packs of like 9 and 10?
Yes.
I see a car, and inevitably there's those it's got little balls hanging off the mirror, and then it's got the pa-da-da-da-ta horn, and then there's like 47 dudes in that car.
Sorry, what kind of horn?
The pa-da-da-ta-ta. I'm not sure if that's what that means. That seems to be the tune of the day.
And I don't know where they're coming from. I don't care where they're coming from. I just know that they're coming here, and
I'd like to know where they're going. Quite frankly, I can tell you that.
You'd like to know where they're going?
Yeah, I don't care where they're from, but I'd like to know where they're going at all times. We need to keep an eye on these people.
Really?
Well, yeah, because they are coming here, and they're screwing it up, for lack of a better term. They're screwing it up for the rest of us. I don't want to go bare-fisted, bare knuckle on everybody, but let's be honest, these people are making our country a worse place to live.
I think we need some sort of controls. Now, I know we have them in place. They're being roundly ignored by the people coming over the border, especially by those people from Norway. I don't know how they're getting across the polar ice cap, using some sort of mucklucks and dog sleds and whatever, but them coming in.
I'll tell you, I gotta be honest, there's nothing worse than walking through. I walk through Stillwater, and you walk through the park. Come upon, there's a couple of blonde guys in like wooden shoes eating creamy fish out of a jar.
Yeah.
Not interested.
No.
It gotta get, and they got like big, thick walrus type mustaches, and that creamy fish is like stuck in there.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know.
It's like a little for later.
Oh, it's horrifying.
That's what they're saying. Oh, that's a little for later.
Yeah.
I've heard them.
Get a napkin, Leif.
And learn English.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've heard that's a little for later.
That's too many vowels in that sentence.
Absolutely.
I don't get it.
So, then I have a proposal. I have a modest proposal.
Now, is this just for the Norwegians, or is this for everyone?
I think this is for everybody across the board.
All right.
Look, I believe that no matter how you get into this country, if you get into this country illegally, you need to be called. You need to be called on it, and you need to be made to pay. And I believe me, I got a laundry list of things. But first and foremost, I think we chip the immigrants.
Chip them?
Yes, we chip the immigrants. Do you know what that term is, chipping?
No, I'm thinking of like chipping ice. Like
No.
A chisel.
Implanting a chip. Inside. Like in the back of the neck, or in the forearm, or maybe in the bicep. Although I do not want in any way, shape, or form to have any illegal immigrants lifting power to be in any way, shape, or form limited. Yeah, I see it limited. So maybe the bicep isn't a great idea, but somewhere, back of the neck, shoulder, something that can be scanned easily.
Now, are you proposing we do this to the people that are here now, or just all of the new countries?
Oh no, the people that are here now, in particular the people that are here now, so we know where they are. I mean, one of the problems we have with illegal immigration is they are everywhere.
True.
I see them at Freckle Bitches. I see them at Novin dropping off a jalopy.
Yeah.
I see them. I see them. Where else do I see them? I see them in Saints Row all the time. I mean, who knows how many of those people are legal?
Yeah, and that doesn't seem fair, because there's that gang. There's the Los Carnales gang.
Yes. Los Carnales. Yes.
Yeah. And that doesn't seem fair to the other gangs, that these guys just keep getting replenished with new cannon powder.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's like playing one of those games when you were a kid, when you were playing the board games, and you had all the money.
Yeah.
You had all the soldiers. You had all the tanks and the special white chips that got you in further into their strategic area. I have a feeling.
Are you saying that these immigrants have sank your battleship?
You know, as a matter of fact, I am. I think figuratively and literally, our battleship has been sunk because we are burdened. We are overburdened. Our system is overburdened. Our schools are overburdened. The fact that when I go down to Stillwater DMV and I have to pick and choose which of the pamphlets that I am going to read to get my, my good driver certificate or whatever, to get my license renewed. I'm going to review all this stuff. I have to leaf through 90 pages of every language in the known universe until I get to English.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Yeah.
All because we're servicing these illegal immigrants.
And I mean, I don't even know how you would say parallel parking and tiling ease.
Yeah, I don't
These
either.
people are driving yaks.
Yeah.
What do they know?
So my problem here is this: and my solution, I have a problem and I have a solution.
Okay.
So I'm not just stating the problem like some of the other radio stations here in town that yap on about this
They
stuff.
throw stuff out there and then they'll be like, "We want to hear what you think about it. Call us," because they have no solutions.
Yeah,
they're
we don't
just
care what you
throwing
think.
stuff against the wall.
We don't want to know what you think.
No, we'll tell you what to think.
Tell you what to think.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So I believe that the problem is we don't know where these illegal immigrants are. We don't know their paths as they come into the country.
I have to stop you.
Yes.
I think we know where they are.
We do?
Everywhere. We see them all over the
Everywhere.
place. We don't know where they're going or where they end up. That's the thing. Like at night, who knows where they're at? They have
Scurrying
like
off under some rock.
They have like a Los Clubhouse somewhere.
Los Clubhouse.
Yes. Where they're in there and they've got their their regiment of the eye and they're hitting a gavel and then they're deciding what to do about us. I don't
Regiment
like it.
of the Eye. Are you a member of one of those secret societies?
I may have heard something on the internet about those Regiment of the Eyes.
Okay, fine. We need to know where they are.
I
And
agree.
yes, they're everywhere, but we need to know specifically
Where they're
they are,
going,
where they're going,
located,
yeah.
where their headquarters is.
Right. So, yeah, sneak into our country. If we find you, we have one of those special guns. We snap a chip into your neck.
Yeah, boom.
Period.
Like a zip gun.
Now, and this is only because our leaders are not willing to pick these people up by the scruffs of their necks and kick their little tushies back to whatever country they came from. You know?
They're too concerned with offending people and hurting
Yeah.
people's feelings.
And losing childcare.
Yes.
And gardening.
Oh,
and
sure.
Pool cleaning.
Yeah,
and orange selling. And taquerias. What else? What else are we losing? Oh, the milky, creamy fish guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
not a fan.
But there are some people, who get into that sort of thing.
Suppose.
Well,
I don't understand it.
I think that if we can track them, if we know where they're going, what they're doing, we can, in fact, turn this whole thing around. We can turn this whole immigration thing around. We need an FIA, a Federal Immigration Authority, that can monitor the traffic and make sure there's no bumping and bumping into, like the planes.
Oh, so like a
minimize
GPS, like you'll have a
Yeah.
screen,
Right.
and you'll have like a little blip with a sombrero going around.
Sure,
Where they're
a
at, where they're at.
sombrero if they're from Mexico.
Sure.
Right? Something with a ski if they're from Norway.
Yeah, a big brush mustache. I would say
Yes.
like a big.
Yes.
Yeah, just
I'm
a
with you.
forking big
I hear you.
mustache.
Just an icon of some sort.
A little maple leaf, for the Canadians sneaking
Yeah,
around. Sure.
Absolutely. So we do that.
And a half-eaten dog, if you're from one of those fine places where they go ahead
The Asian
and
countries?
pets. Yes.
Yeah. Don't get me started on that. If these people refuse to put in these chips, we just make it worse for them. We outfit them with shock collars.
Wow, I like it.
If you're not going to take a little chip under the skin, you're not going to go a little subcutaneous, great.
That's fine.
You have a new fashion accessory, my friend. That's what I say.
Now, so they get a shock collar. Let me ask you something. In theory, the shock collar needs a source, a power source that they can't, like a border they can't cross, in order for it to be activated, correct? So, would you...
Oh, no. We're not trying to keep anybody in the yard and be like one of those invisible fences.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that what you mean?
No, because we're not going to do that. You said it yourself very well. They're like cockroaches. They're everywhere.
Oh, sure.
We're not going to stop that. We're just going to know where they are. And what I propose is that we give all of the white people that are here in town and the immigrants that are here legally,
Legal immigrants.
we give them the ability to plug in a joystick into their personal computers. We make a website. We show where these people are, teeming all around the city, wherever they are. You can take your mouse and click on somebody and give them a quick zap. What do you think, huh? Enough of that.
They don't have to be even doing anything
No,
wrong.
no.
Because they're just doing something wrong by being here.
They could be selling oranges.
Yeah.
They could be selling oranges. All of a sudden, you've got hot orange juice. because like that.
Okay, with a squeeze, because you can
Yes.
throw a nice 200 volts.
Yes.
I like
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm
Now
on
this
board.
would teach these people. Don't fuck with us.
And it would only take, although these people never learn. I was going to say it would only take a few of them to get the shock collar. Yeah. And then they'd go, you know what, give me the chip.
Give me the chip.
But now, I got to be honest with you, these people don't. They would try to find some way to incorporate. You know what they would do?
Yeah.
They would find a way to come up behind a white guy and tackle him and hope to get shocked while they were holding the guy and then shocking him in turn.
So
trying
it
to
would be
turn
sort of like
against us.
international jiu-jitsu?
Yes.
Sort of wow.
Sort of like almost like a mutant superpower of sorts. They would find a way. They would be in cahoots with the underbelly, like the white underbelly of this country. Because let's be honest, not all the white
The trash.
are good. Yeah, those people.
Yeah.
They would find a way to pay them off to locate them with the joystick,
Yeah.
and then they would go in and rob a store. Like they would hold onto a clerk by the throat and then zap and then take it.
So this is rife with problems.
Well, but again, we're spitballing it. We can work this out easily.
We can, and I think we will. You're listening to K-Boom 108, where we're right and they're wrong. Mike and David, and let's try it from the other way. Rather than the stick, let's talk about a carrot.
Okay.
I was talking with some people about this the other day, and somebody, I don't know who I stole it from, but somebody came up with Jingo, a new organization. Jingo. I'm like, Jingo. I like that.
Sounds like a lottery game.
Sounds like a little game you play with wooden pieces. You try and build a tower.
Oh, that's a good game.
You know. But here's what Jingo stands for. Jobs for immigrants, not geeks overseas. Now, one would argue that there's an extra F in there for the word for, but that's sort of a throwaway word. So just roll with me on this. Jobs, immigrants, not geeks overseas. Here's what we do. We take all these illegal immigrants, we round them up, and all this yammering about offshoring and jobs leaving the country and going, oh, man, I had a few, we put these people in a great big warehouse here in Stillwater. We run thousands of phone lines into this warehouse, hundreds of toll-free numbers for every company that we're anywhere in the country wants to take advantage of that. We stick these people in there, we give them the same scripts that they're using overseas, and we turn Stillwater into the call center of America.
You think big?
What do you think?
You think big. That's what I think.
It's manageable.
We know where they are.
We know where they are. It's efficient, and while they're in this building, the shock collars aren't operating. So it's a sort of a draw. Instead of a stick, it's a carrot. Come eat my carrot. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, I hear you. Here's my question.
Yes.
Who teaches these people to read? You said there's scripts involved. They're going to need to handle, the volume of calls coming in will be from Americans who speak English. Who's going to teach these puddin' heads from, other places?
Puddin' heads?
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Is that a technical term?
Sure.
Okay.
It's kind of like a whistle head.
Gotcha.
Who's going to teach them how to read? Because we know that these people can't read. Or else they'd see the sign that says stay out.
What if we made the scripts all pictographs? All pictures. And then they could say, take the round circle with the little circle inside it and put it on the cup-shaped piece of plastic that slides in and out of your computer. What do you think? That might work. That's about as good as you get from overseas anyway. Heck, that's as good as you get from some people here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, and they'll be working toward...
Hey, I got it.
What?
I got it. They read their own language, don't they?
Sure.
Let's go to their countries. Let's outsource back to the U.S. Let's go to their countries and say, hey, you've got personal computers here in San Salvador and Mexico and Canada and Norway, right? We've got people in Stillwater that speak your language, my friend. Huh?
So a little
Call
reverse.
your toll-free. Yeah.
A little osmosis.
Yeah. Let's take advantage of the fact that we have all these illegal immigrants here. Let's put them to work back. And you know what? They're sending all their money back there anyway.
True. Right. Yeah, we're funding them. Essentially, our economy funds their economy.
Yeah.
Illicitly.
Yeah. Why are we doing that? Well, let's just let's do it, and let's get benefit as well. Because when Mr. and Mrs. Overseas Illegal Immigrant leaves the building, they're still going to buy themselves some clothes from Stefan. They're going to buy themselves a car from Vinny, my friend Vinny over at Novin. They're going to spend their money Now, what they're not doing is they're not taking showers.
Let me backtrack. I have to stop.
All right.
They're not going to buy clothes from Stefan. They could not possibly afford it. They're going to go to Sloppy Seconds and pick up some clothes there.
All right.
Secondly,
but it's money into the economy.
Let me play devil's advocate here.
Oh,
let me
we
throw
go.
some danger.
Here we go.
This is the danger of your plan. I
All
like
right,
your plan,
fine. All right.
but here's something that could go wrong, and tell me how we fix it. We outsource to the other countries. That means people from that country are calling here and getting their fellow countrymen who've made it.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going. Go
so
ahead.
we don't know what these people are saying.
No.
They're going to have some sort of code that
Right.
they're going to throw back to their old country,
Right.
and maybe even provide them with a blueprint of how to sneak into this country.
So
because they've obviously done it successfully.
It could actually make the problem worse.
I think you're actually inviting, I don't want to say anarchy, but you're certainly inviting an uprising. This is a tough problem. We're not going to solve it in 4 minutes.
This was so close.
I
was
like
so
it.
close with this.
Well, I like it, and it's a moneymaker. It's just we would have to find a way to break through their pidgin English or whatever it is they're going to be speaking.
Nice. I like this. A lot to chew on. Please stay tuned. You're listening to K-Boom 108. Mike and David, we're right. They're wrong. Back in a moment.